Good evening, everyone. New Time Travel Jaime 88. I'm back with another video, and tonight I am showing off the Airplane double features on VHS, featuring two hilarious films, Airplane and Airplane 2 the sequel. And both films is funny. I saw both films back in the 90s, and I seen it 10 times. Oh yeah. Airplane, the one I first discovered, it was on the USA Network back in 1993. While Airplane 2, the sequel, I also saw it on USA back in 1993. And I saw it again on HBO in 1998. Funniest films of the 1980s. And before we get started, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Joshua Cook. Joshua Cook, if you're watching this, your videos are awesome. Keep up the good work. Make sure you check out his channel on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description below. Let's get started. Let's begin with the first film, Airplane. And this is a 1980 film with Robert Hayes and Julia Haggerty, and it also has the late Lloyd Bridges, the late Peter Graves, and the late Robert Stack. Written for the screen, is directed by Jim Abrams, David Zucker, and Jerry Zucker. Yep. And I gotta tell you, this film is funny. Rated PG, excuse me, and it's 88 minutes. One of my favorite scenes when he did a Saturday Night Fever. However, in the early VHS copy, the song was removed for some bizarre reason. I'm glad it's restored on a later copy. And here's a tape with the vertical sticker label. Here's the end label, and the print date is May 18th, 1989, and printed on the 21st week of 1989. It has the same week and year code as on my 1989 VHS of Star Trek The Cage, the colorized edition. And since this copy has a print date, we all know what it has at the end. And this was parody from a black and white movie called 0 Hours, and that is released by Paramount Picture. So what they did is, for the movie, they took the film 0 Hour and made it into a parody with the same, and they used the same guy like Ted Stryker. Yep. Funny film. By the way this VHS opens up, it starts with the second variant of the multi-color changing warning screen, or the acid trip, then the 1975 Paramount Picture logo, and go to the film. And at the end, it just have a white screen of death at the end. But here's the 1989 VHS of Airplane 2 the sequel. Now this is my favorite Airplane sequel, especially got William Shatner in there. And this film has Robert Hayes and Julia Haggerty once again, but it also has Lloyd Bridges, Raymond Burr, Chuck Connors, Rip Torn, John Devner, Chad Everett, Peter Graves, Kent McCord, James A. Watson Jr., William Shatner, Steven Stucker, John Vernon, Al White, and Sonny Bono. And it says right here, special home video version of the film. Funny, and the last time I saw this, it was on ABC, the Fox Family. 84 minutes, rated PG. Now this one has the seal because this is a reprint. Now even though it says 1988, but it's on the print, but it's a 1989 reprint because it has a barcode on there. But here's a tape with the horizontal sticker label, their label, and the print date is February 19th, 1992, and it's printed on the 8th week of 1992, blank barcode. Since this copy has a print date, we all know what it has at the end. And one of my favorite scenes in Airplane 2, the sequel, is when they had the Starship Enterprise flying in there. And also look out for game show host Patsy Jack from Wheel of Fortune. It has a cameo appearances as plays a Buffalo Anchorman. And yes, it also has the theme music to Battlestar Galactica. Airplane 2, the sequel, opens up the Paramount Communication feature presentation logo from 1989, the warning screen, the 1975 Paramount Picture logo, and go to the film. At the end, it says, coming from Paramount Picture, Airplane 3. Unfortunately, they didn't make it because it was going to produce it, but they scrapped it because Airplane 2 got some mixed reviews and it did not do well at the box office. Yeah. And also, this movie also has Jill Whelan from The Love Boat. Now in the scene, and when he asks Sonny Bono's character to give me the briefcase, that's from taken from the movie Airport with Dean Martin. Okay. Oh, and this one also has the Love Boat theme when Ted Stryker escapes from the hospital. So, if you're looking for a funniest and hilarious film, well, let me give you my thoughts and opinion. Airplane, this is a hilarious movie, and I gave this movie a 10 out of 10, but Airplane 2, the sequel, 9 out of 10. It's okay, but this is the best sequel, in my opinion. Okay, so that's it for this week's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.